What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya and welcome back again to my trading channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a simple volatility indices strategy that you can use to trade V75, V10, V100, V25, 1S and make some profit. Yes, I'm going to share with you guys the simple strategy that I use in 2025 and that is suitable for beginners to grow their trading accounts. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys the correct lot size to use and the correct risk management that you should use. And as you can see right here on my screen, we managed to make profit in over 5 indices that we were trading in V25, in V75, in V10 1S, up to V250 1S. And I'm going to be breaking down the strategy for you guys to see exactly how it works. So stay up until the end so that you can actually learn this strategy. Okay guys, so let's jump in straight to how you can use this strategy in order to identify all those trades that you see in profit on my chart. Remember, this is a simple volatility indices strategy for beginners that can help you grow that small account into a big account just following a few simple steps. So we're going to go over all the indices that I have right here and how I ended into each and every particular trade that you see right now. So I'm going to start off with V75 because I know you guys really enjoy trading it. Plus, it has got a very high pip value, so it is actually beneficial to be trading V75. So let's go to the chart. Okay, so as you can see, we are in profit on V75. Funny thing is, it's actually retracing, but we still don't worry about that because our strategy is that in place. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is we want to add the strategy to the chart so that we can then just go around each and every index and trade. Okay, so I'm going to go to my indicators section, and the first indicator that we want to install is going to go to our main window, and it's going to be a moving average. Now, this moving average is going to have the following properties. You're going to have a period of 14, a shift of 0. The method will be exponential, apply to close, and there are no levels on this indicator. And then on visualization, allow it to be on all time frames, okay? So that when you change around time frames, you can still have the strategy installed. And now on your style, we want to have this in a green color. So I'm going to choose green right here and then click done. And as you can see right now, we now have a green line running across our charts, which is our first indicator. Next, we're going to need another indicator to confirm our trades. And again, it is going to go to our main window. So I'm going to click on main window, then click on moving average. And then the properties for this next indicator would be a period of 50, a shift of 0. The method is exponential, apply to close. Again, there are no levels on this one. And again, on visualization, just allow it to be on all time frames. And what we really need to change now is the style or the color that this indicator appears as. And this time around, I'm going to choose that red color. And then once you're done, you simply click on done. And as you can see, now we have got a red line added right there across our charts. Okay. So we're done with our main chart. We need to move on to our indicator window 1. That is going to help us with confirmations on exactly when to enter a trade. So going back to my indicator section, this time around, I'm going to choose the stochastic oscillator, and it is going to have the following properties that you see on my screen. That is a percentage K period of 1, percentage D period of 1, a slowing of 1, a price field of low over high. The method is simple. And this time around, we've got some levels that you have to take note of. We've got level 20, which is going to be our buy zone. I'll explain that further. And we've got level 80, which is going to be our sell zone. And again, I'll dive deeper into it. And then on your style, again, I chose this black color. So just follow the colors that I'm using. And you can later on customize to your own colors once you understand exactly how this strategy works. So I'll simply click done. And again, on visualization, allow it to be on all time frames. Now, the styling for this indicator, you really have to pay attention. First, you have to make sure that your main and your signal have got the same color as your background. Okay, so I've got a white background on my charts. So that's why I chose the color white for these two. And you should also do the same depending on the color of your background that you have on the charts. Then once you're done, you simply click on done. And what you have will be simply the levels that we have installed. Again, we said we've got a buy zone, which is from level 0 to level 20, and we've got a sell zone, which is from level 80 to level 100 right there, and nothing else inside our indicator window 1. Okay, last but not least, we have to install the final indicator. And going back to my indicator section, this time around, we want it to be under our indicator window 1. So I'm going to click on indicator window 1, and this time around, we're going to go to the moving average once again. But the properties are different, okay? The period is going to change from 50. We're going to change it to 10. The shift will remain as 0. The method will remain as exponential. Apply to close, and we don't have any levels again. And on visualization, allow this indicator again to be on all time frames. And the style, of course, we can change the style, and we're going to choose the black color so that we can differentiate all the moving averages that we have. So now I just simply have to click done, and as you can see, we now have that black line running across our charts. So now we've successfully installed our strategy. Now what we have to dive into is understanding how it works. When are you going to be placing these trades? When are you going to be finding these setups? Okay, and that's very, very important. So starting again with V75, the first thing that you have to take note is we're going to be using our 30-minute time frame. Now we're using a higher time frame so that we can see the bigger picture of the chart, and so that we can actually collect as many pips as possible. Okay, a smaller time frame means you're just looking and concentrating on a small period of time, and you won't really have the bigger picture of what's happening in the market. So this time around, we're starting from the 30-minute time frame, and you're finding our trades there. Now, you guys always ask me about the zoom level that I use. I just make sure that my charts fit in perfectly. However, if you have got a good strategy like this one, the zoom level won't be that much of an issue, but you can try to adjust it to just the third from last zoom level. Okay, I'll also write that down in the comment section for those of you that would have missed it. But let's dive into how did I place this sell trade on V75 and what was I looking for. Okay, so the first thing is, of course, going to the 30-minute time frame, like I said, and you're going to look for the position of your black line. So we have got this moving average that is down here, and I can see that at this stage it was right there in my sell zone. So already at the back of my mind, I already start to think of sell trades, right? That's the first thing that's going to come. The moment you see that black line going into your sell zone, just start to look for sell trades on your charts. But of course, you can't just end up based on that. You're going to have to go to your main window and look for these two things only. Okay, so the first one is you want to have your candlesticks crossing and going below your green line. Okay, crossing and going below your green line. Don't worry if it crosses multiple times, just look for when it starts doing that. Okay, because that's already a sign that the momentum is changing into a sell momentum. That bullish momentum is ending. As you can see, when we were in this bullish momentum, no candlestick was crossing that green line. No candlesticks was crossing that green line. But the moment we started to cross that green line, you can see that later on the sell came up. So once you see that happening already, start to prepare for buy trades. Okay, so that's the second condition, and now you have to wait for your third condition to finalize everything, and that will be the golden cross. Now the golden cross is when the green line now crosses to go below your red line, like what it did right there. Okay, and that was the third confirmation for a sell trade. And immediately after that, we started to look for sell opportunities. We started placing sell opportunities, and you can see exactly what the market did. It sold, it fell and fell and fell, right? We're a little bit late on this one, but what I usually do is I just enter at the close of the candlestick that's that shows up once you just cross that green line, and it's usually this candlestick. So we were not that late. I think we were just a few minutes late on this trade, and we managed to catch that beautiful sell trade. Now you're obviously wondering, then when do you take profit? It's very simple. I ended because this black line was in a sell zone, and I'm going to start to exit because this black line is in my buy zone. And as you can see already, the market is already started to retrace. So it was wiser for me to actually enter as soon, to actually close that trade as soon as we touched that buy zone right there, because soon after we then started to see this whole retracement. Okay, so you already know when to enter a sell trade and when to take your profit. Okay, let's look at other trades, probably a buy scenario, and you see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to just to search through all these charts and see if you can get a buy. I'll come back again to these sell trades and discuss even further. Okay, this was still a sell, another sell. Seems like the market was going really, really down. Okay, we've got a buying opportunity right here that we took, and this is V10 1S. Again, we'll be in the 30-minute time frame, and again, what we did was to look for this position of the black line, and we would see that we are in a buy zone. And then from there, started to look for when price or candlestick started to cross our green line, and we would only see that candlestick crossed to be above our green line right around this region. So already we are anticipating, because we now have two conditions that have been met, but we don't enter a trade, of course, up until we have the golden cross. And a few minutes or few hours later, we actually got that golden cross, and the trade would be very much successful around this close of this candlestick. But again, remember, we ended a little bit late, about 30 minutes late on this trade. But nonetheless, can you see what the market did on V10 1S? Can you see what the market did on V10 1S? It started buying heavily, okay, just using this strategy. So now, obviously, you'd look for your take profit where? When the black line has reached your sell zone, okay, and that was around this region. Okay, although we even passed it, but a wise take profit would be around this region. And you can see that from this point, we had a huge retracement. So it was an enough sign to tell you that it's time to exit. However, even if you had kept this trade going with this retracement going on, you'd still be in profit. Okay, let's look at V25. I know you guys really enjoy trading it as well, and we've got a beautiful buy trade on V25. Beautiful, beautiful buy trade on V25, and it started off right here. We saw that the black line reached our buy zone, which is the first sign to start anticipating buy trades. Remember, you don't enter, you just start to look for buy trades in your mind, right, on your charts. And the second thing was we started to see candlesticks crossing to be above the green line. And remember, if you're in a sell trade, they won't even cross to be above. They'll be below like this. But when you see them now crossing to be above, this is an indication that price, the average price, is pushing up and up and up, okay? But you don't enter once again. You wait for the golden cross, right? And right around here, you can see that there was a golden cross. Our red line, our green line crossed to be above the red line, signifying that there is a potential buy trade. And as you can see, the market took off, just continuously buying and buying and buying, guys. And all this was predicted by this strategy. Okay, now we can go and check which one is left out. Let's check V25 1S. Okay, it's the same sell trade that we were talking about. You see your EMA 10 reaching your sell zone, and you start to see candlesticks crossing to be below, and you already know that price is about to drop. You just have to wait for the golden cross, and it happened right here. The green line crossed to be below the red line, and you can see that the market sold from that point and it never retraced, right? So look at how powerful this strategy is. Now, we can go on and on and on, but I'll do a part 2 showing you how to actually do some swing trades and some scalping trades as well. And so that you don't miss it, make sure that you are subscribed and you've turned on your notification bell so that I will notify you when I post a video. Now, remember, we have opened a free VIP Currencies Signals group, where I'll be sharing setups on currencies, because I know some of you guys like to trade currencies, gold, GBP, USD, a lot of currencies that we have. And to join that group, very easy. All you have to do is to subscribe, you like this video, and you leave a comment down below. And then you take a screenshot showing me that you have done all the 3 steps, and you send it to my WhatsApp number, and I'll be able to have your number and actually add it to the VIP Currencies Signals group, and you'll be able to trade with us this January for free. All you have to do is to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below, and then send me a screenshot to my WhatsApp number, and I'll be able to add you to the WhatsApp group. Now, my WhatsApp number will be available in our free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description box below. Just click the link, it will take you straight to the channel. There are over 9,000 traders in that group, and you'll be able to find my number, my trading results, my student trading results, and anything that can help you grow in this trading industry. Okay, so it's that simple. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and you'd want to see more of this during this January. I hope you stay tuned and you wait for the next strategy that I'm going to drop that's going to really help you grow. So tell me guys what you think about this strategy. Until next time.